Hello, good morning. It's about 6 AM. I've been up since 5 to make this video, but for good reason, because I could be doing 2 videos today. But the first one you will be watching is Chepstow Castle. So I don't know why I said it like that for, but here we are, Chepstow Castle. But it is quite a journey, so I'm going to get a bus to Newport, then swap at Newport to go to Chepstow. But I think in our time being, let's have a look at who built Chepstow Castle and why was it built. So let's get into all that then. William the Conqueror. Following taking the throne, he had hundreds of castles built at a fast rate. Chepstow was seen as an important strategic area, even though there was no evidence of settlements before the Norman invasion of Wales. Placed on top of a limestone cliff overlooking the River Wye, the castle had 4 baileys, and in 1190 William Marshal, the Earl of Pembroke, expanded the castle, renovating the upper castle by rebuilding the gatehouse and the upper bailey defences. In 1245, William's son Richard, Gilbert and Walter rebuilt a part of the Great Tower. Roger Bigod, the 5th Earl of Norfolk, added more buildings, a tower, bailey and accommodation for King Edward I's visit in 1284. Well, I'm in Newport now, or halfway there to the Welsh border of Chepstow, and behind me is Newcastle? Newport Castle, which, as you're going to find out, this castle was sacked by Gilbert de Clare during the Welsh Rebellion. So let's have a look at the ruins a little bit now before we carry on and get the second bus. So that's Newport Castle. Let's head to Chepstow now. Let's get that bus. As you can see, I am now in Gloucestershire. I'm in England. As I am overlooking, behind me is Chepstow Castle. So I'm just over that bridge is back in Wales, that is Chepstow. But here I am in Chepstow, England, Gloucestershire. Obviously, this is a very, very small village, and the nearest town to them is in Wales. But let's have a look at the view of the castle from here. It's incredible. Because you can see it on the limestone cliffs, and I think this is probably the best way to come up here. And is the weird shape of the castle as well. It's very long. But here we are. Let's head over in a second now. Right, that was a good fun little excursion into England. So back to Monmouth and to Chepstow Castle, so let's get it. Well, I've crossed the border, now I'm back in Wales, but fun fact, that place in Gloucester, the Tuts Hill, the school nearby was J.K. Rowling's secondary school. And yeah, that's a little fun fact about Gloucester, because she is from Gloucestershire. So, as you can see, back in Wales. And then let's go and find our way to Chepstow Castle. Here we are, it's Chepstow Castle. Let's see by here before we head up to the main gatehouse. We've seen one of these in Newport, we've seen one of these in Philly. A little steel model, or iron, bronze, wherever it is. You can see the weird shape of the castle, it's like really long. But you can see this is the main entrance of the gatehouse. So let's head up to the gatehouse of the castle, I suppose. Can tell you for the fact we've got the weather for it, so on a peak to get in, and then we'll have a look around this castle now. It is quite simple to see. Well, it's Gloucester over there, where we've just come from. A little excursion in England, so let's head into this castle now, back in Wales. Here we are, we're in. Big courtyard, so let's head into this first room. It's the first room by here. It's the cellars we're going to head to first. There's a little opening. I think I found the toilets already, I'm not going to lie. It would be me to find the toilet straight away. And we have. Where's the poo going down into the River Usk? Sorry, the River Wye. So it would be a great view of Gloucester if the light was coming in. But yeah, this is the communal toilets. You can have a shit together, but let's go to the cellar, I suppose. Let's have a look at this now. It's quite a nice little opening. It's quite big, this is compared to like the likes of Caerphilly Castle. It does have a balcony. It's rare for these castles, and my god, look at that for a view of the River Wye. Into England over there, still Wales on that side of the river. Whereas England, this will run through the Forest of Dean, but up to like Hay-on Wye, Hereford. But look at that. This is stunning. See the limestone cliffs as well there is built on. This is why the castle was built on the river. It was more defensible, even though it was failing for a start, which we will get into that a bit later on. Down into the cellar we go. It's big. This is big, and you can see the architecture is quite a bit like Morlais Castle. I did see on a YouTube comment I would say Morlais very, very wrong, but it's nice, again, nice view. But it does have that little thing that was in the crypt of that little ceiling design. It's a very big room. This would probably be kept all the mead at the time, the cheap wine. But it's cool in here, that's the main thing. It's really cool in here. Yeah, this castle was very defensible, because where we are now, I'm on top of the limestone cliff part of the castle, which if any invasion would happen, they had the river for natural protection, so it was a clever idea, but we'll get into why it failed a bit later on and what happened to the castle. But first we're going to head back out the way we came to the courtyard. Yeah, for an old castle built by William Conqueror, it's got very, very good steps. Here we go, up the steps we go. Let's have a look up here, see what they have in this little area. Looks like a small courtyard. It should say something around by here. No, but we can go upstairs, but this is quite a big area. Bit of tapestry. There's a couple of places to go by here. Oh, here we are. This is the Great Hall. Missing his roof again. Some great detail up there. We'll look at now, but we can go two ways. We'll start this way. Here we go, see where this little room is. Right here. Here are the birds. It's like an entrance to one of the old towers. There's a bird nesting. up there, but as you can see, this is one entranceway. Right, let's head back out into the Great Hall and up those stairs. Here we go, up those steps we go. And let's see what's up here. This room looks like it's been tidied up. It's like a children's play area, but it's got a grand fireplace by here. Just something to see. Before we carry on going somewhere else, let's have a look at like why this castle failed eventually and why is it now a museum. Let's get into that until we get to the next part. By 1403, Owain Glyndwr's rebellion was underway and the English crown decided to garrison the castle. The Welsh rebels did not attack the castle but attacked Newport Castle instead. Luckily for them, as the castle's defences was failing. By the time the English Civil War came round, it was held by the Royalists before falling to the Parliamentarians following a siege. By 1685, the castle was left abandoned and decaying until following the Napoleonic Wars, when tourism began in the Wye Valley. The castle is now under management of Cadw, who also maintain it. I don't know what this is, but it's the little entranceway. See one of the great buildings up there. Head there next, because we are back in the courtyard. There's a couple of people here, so I'm going to be careful with filming. Okay, let's have a look in here. Yeah, there's some tapestry. Damaged picture of some knight, it looks like, or lord. A very dark room. Small windows. Not looking over the way this time. But tapestry of an old. It's like a Norman castle, that does in fairness, because this was built by William the Conqueror, who was a Norman. So let's head out here and go up to the main yard. Right, we head up here through this gate and look at the next. Well, we're going to go to this building first and come back on ourselves, as sometimes we have to because we've got to go out. We'll go up and down, but look at that for a building. That has got to be some court within the castle, so let's head to it again. It is very steep. Great view of the Wye. I'm just going to show that off. We do have a little bit of a first area to look in. This is the Fitzosborne, and if it's up there, tell me where this is. Here we are, this is the Great Tower, it's by here as well. But look at that. This has got to be like the most grand part of this castle. It is quite incredible, all this detail, I'm not gonna lie. So let's head out and move up the castle. There might be more entrances. Where are we going? Here we go, up this path, up to the top of the tower. This is steep, I'm not gonna lie. You can see like the weird shape of this castle, that it is like long ways instead of a big square like you would see in Caerphilly Castle. But what's by here? I like that bench, I'm not gonna lie. Let's keep going up. Some old wall. You can see like where it says in the video where I put up earlier, the walls are thin on this side because it didn't need to be thick, because they have the lateral limestone cliffs. That was a big defensive thing. Maybe this was the detriment, that half of the castle was thick walled and the rest was very thin. But it's got to this last part at the top of the castle before we head back down and have a look at the rest of the castle. Yeah, this is Marshall's Tower. We can actually go up to it. We can actually climb it. Like, for something that's built in the 1000s, this has got quite wide steps, and that's had big feet in Chepstow in the past. But we go up to Marshall's Tower. I think we can overlook Chepstow now from by here. And we'll look down into the tower. You look into the valley a little bit, but here we are. This is really nice actually, this looks. So we're going to head down in a minute. Let's have a look by here. I don't think you can go any further than this, but we'll see. Oh, we can go down this way. That's more like the steps I ate. But look at that for detail. I'm in this little actual tower bit, but we can go up again. Show you what it actually looks like. This place is pretty, I'm not gonna lie. This is up there with one of the most beautiful castles that Wales have. So let's just head up on these. I know I'm not a fan of these steps, but we'll give it a. This is the top of the Marshall's Tower, and my phone is not on silent, I just discovered. But look at that, that's lovely. Recognise this castle if you're a big Monty Python fan, because a film directed by one of the old Monty Pythons, the American one actually, Terry Gilliam, was filmed it in Chepstow Castle. It's called Jabberwocky. It stars Michael Palin. That was filmed it, and a couple of episodes of Doctor Who, especially the 50th anniversary episode, which I think had David Tennant, Billy Piper and Matt Smith in it, and John Hurt. Yeah, it should be that one I think, but this has been a great filming location for like old movies, TV series, etc. So let's head down to those steps and get there, because with these steps it does feel like you're going to be going down, and this is going to be hard getting back down. Right, we head back through the castle, so let's go. Well, this stuff where the main courtyard bit is, so that's where we're heading back. But again, looking back at the entrances, there are some quite incredible things to see here. Before we head into the final bits of this video, the final few little building holes, again I need to thank you for another video for support. Is a haunting of Gladstone Villa. It has been a long-term Halloween project. Even though I'm filming this video in early October, it won't be coming out until November, which you are watching it in. But I do thank you for the support for A Haunting of Gladstone Villa. It's been practically 8 months in the making, and to finally make it and get it out, and it's probably one of my proudest projects. I'm always proud of my projects, but this one is incredible. So thank you for watching that one. So let's get into this next bit, which is this. Just a storeroom for Cadu, I guess. Let's get out here. Here we go, along the courtyard we go to the final bit, which is that little door by the way we come in. Don't know what it is, but that's all we got left, so we'll have a look at that now. Right, up the steps we go. See what's up here then. There's more of these narrow steps which I love so much. So let's climb the top of this tower. Generally hate these steps, but here we are. This could be the final bit inside. We'll walk towards them. I hope there's another way down, I really do. Because it's like a Fitty Castle all over again. Yeah, looks like the final building we're in. See, they were offers. This is the room. another way upstairs, so let's have a... Alright, let's risk it for a biscuit. Here we go. These are easier to climb, I'm not gonna lie. I might come down this way. What's in here? It's another little room. I think we're going to the top of the tower. They're not easy to get back onto the stairs, but they're easier to walk up these ones. Let's have a look. It's a looping tower, we're above that whole place we come from. It's lovely overlooking Chepstow. A bit of the castle. But yeah, this is it. Get another view of Chepstow. As you can see, the distance of the zoom, that's the Severn Bridge, but there. Those stairs are anxiety inducing, and down I'm outside the castle now, so this is the end of the video. This is the last castle of the year. I think it's the only castle of the year I've done so far. I might do Barry, I don't know. I've got another video planned in Chepstow after this, so while I go for a pint, I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.